If you can see that the way that you are currently living your life is going to lead you down a path that is not desirable, if you can see that the things that you are doing now in life are getting you results that you don't want, and you've got them presently, then doing the same thing over a longer time period is going to get you the same results that you're getting now. Exactly the same. When I realized this and I decided to change my whole lifestyle around to get the results that I wanted as opposed to the ones that I didn't, you have to get your environment right to begin with. That is one of the first most important things. So what I mean by your environment is this. One, your house, the way that you are living is a representation of your mental state. If you've got dirty clothes all over your floor, if everything's dirty, if nothing's clean, there's dust everywhere, the dishes are piling up in the sink. This used to be the way that I used to live, especially when my girlfriend that I was living with moved out and it was just me on my own. That started my downward spiral. I didn't know what to do. I was gaining weight, I was unhappy, I didn't know how to live alone, or I forgot how to live alone, so I needed to relearn everything and just get everything right. I wanted the house to be immaculate, and once you improve that, as I said, it's a representation of your mental state. So once you improve that and you've got a clean environment, you start to have a clean mental state, you start to have a clean slate, you start to build the foundation. So your environment, as in your surroundings at home, is an important one. Another important environment to curate is your friendship group, who you're spending time with, who you're listening to. You know, we all have friends that give us bad influences. They're a bad influence. They're living a lifestyle that is reinforcing the habits that you want to stop. They are living a lifestyle that is getting them results that they don't want to be getting. And it seems okay. When you see someone else living that way, it seems okay that you can also live that way, if that makes sense. But you're just going to continue to get the same results if you keep behaving the same way and acting the same way. And if you don't have a friend that's also willing to drag himself up, if you don't have a friend that's also on the same mindset as you as self-improvement, then it can be really difficult to improve yourself alone and still have a friend reinforcing old beliefs. So getting the right friendship group, I'm not saying for some people, it depends what situation you're in. For some people, these friends just need to be cut off totally, completely. For other people, they just need to be, it depends what type of person you are. For other people, they just need to be seen less frequently. So if you're going out with them every single weekend getting drunk and you don't want to do that anymore, then obviously it's just going to have to be a lot less frequently that you see them. Or when you do see them, it's for a lesser period of time. Then you can continue your self-growth journey and you're not cutting them out totally. Some people, let me get this straight, some people you will have to cut out totally. It depends. It really depends on each individual person. But if you've got someone that's living such a bad lifestyle that is totally the opposite to the way that you want to be living in the future, then it's probably not a good idea. But if you've got someone that's willing to go on this journey with you and they're also in the same situation where they're sick of the way that they're living, then sometimes that can work. So you've got your environment of your house, your environment of your friends and family as well. Some family can be uplifting, some family can be not so uplifting. And again, I'm not saying cut off your family totally. Like, I'm just saying perhaps stop listening to the negative ones so frequently and so often, because people's words, they do have an effect on your subconscious, whether you like to think that or not. It does have an effect on your subconscious, the way that you think, the way that you feel. So friends and family members, the people you're spending time with, your environment, and your living environment. And then the third one isn't really environmental, but it kind of falls in the same category. So your living environment is your mental state. The people that you're spending time with is reinforcing beliefs and showing you a lifestyle that you're more likely to imitate the lifestyles that you're surrounded by, is what I'm trying to say. And then the last one is your physical appearance. So I used to skip brushing my teeth. I used to shower not every single day. I was obese, obviously, and my facial hair, like I wasn't trying to grow a beard, but I also wasn't clean shaven. I just had stubble. I just didn't look after myself really. I didn't have a morning routine. I didn't do my hair. I didn't put on even deodorant half the time. So looking after your physical appearance, making sure that your home environment is looking good, and making sure that your friends and family and the people that you're spending time with are all looked at on the bigger picture, on a bigger scale. Once you tend to that garden and cut off the bad stuff and start letting the good stuff grow, that is what gives you the foundation to begin improving your life. That is what gives you the foundation to start this new lifestyle. So if anyone's wondering about how to begin, if they haven't gotten started yet, those are 3 areas that are important before you start. So if you want to start changing your life around now, look at these 3 areas first. Also, there's a lot more to it than that, but these are just the very beginning stages, the very early stages, the things that you want to do to reinforce this new lifestyle, to make sure that it sticks this time, to make sure it's not just a ephemeral, fleeting thought. It's an actual dream that you are going to make into realization. Now, everyone's unique, everyone's got their own goals, but just look at these 3 things and see if any of them need improvement. It'll be obvious to you. It'll be obvious to you if something needs to change. You'll have a feeling inside. Some people will be listening to what I'm saying, I'll have no clue what I'm talking about. My friends are amazing. I could never get rid of my friend. Other people are like, yeah, you know what, I'm looking at my friends and they're living a life that I'm copying the life that they're living, and I don't like the results that it's getting me. So some people will understand, some people won't. It just depends on your own current situation. So if anything that I've said means something to you, it should instantly light up in your mind. Any area that I've mentioned, start improving it straight away. All 3 of them, just look at them all and try and improve each one and build a strong foundation to beginning your journey. With that being said, my friends, catch you in the next video.